Hey lovelies, and welcome to another pick a card reading. And today's requested topic is what's going on with my person. And shout out to my dreamer team for helping to select this topic. If you'd like to join that team to help curate the content that you see on this channel, as well as receive access to exclusive readings, including 18 plus readings, you can hit the join button beneath this video or the join link in the description box. If you like to check out your monthly Zodiac readings, general love, or finance forecast for the rest of the year, or get a personal reading with me, you can find all those links in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance, and do keep in mind this reading is general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, so only take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. On the screen are 3 notification images. Go ahead and make your selection. If you need more time, you can pause the video, but we're going to go ahead and get started for those who chose image number 1. Okay, so for those who chose notification number 1, what's going on with your person? I feel like this person is, it's like they're holding on to an image of you, or rather an image with you. So what I get with this is like, this person is going through like a huge transformation, and it's like they're using you or like the future that they envision with you as motivation to continue to change. Yeah, it's like when you have like a goal or like a prize, like thinking about a prize that you want to win, but you have to like actually execute the race and you have to win the race. Like I'm getting that as like a way to describe this. So it's like this person is looking at you as like the prize at the end of the race if they win first place. But instead of it being like an actual race, it's like going through all the obstacles necessary to complete this transformation that's necessary. I'm hearing because they know they can't show up in your life any kind of way. That could be just something that, it could be something they know based on how you carry yourself. That could be something, you told them, like, I'm not accepting, certain things. Or this could just be like this person feeling like this is what you deserve. You deserve the best of them. So yeah, they're in the process, I'm hearing, of going through a huge metamorphosis. And I feel like they're having to deal with a lot of emotions that have been suppressed, like a lot of emotions that they've been oppressing and not really dealing with. And I feel like this may go all the way back to their childhood, like things that have happened that they just kind of like suppressed and never addressed it. And I feel like they've been suppressing it for so long that they may have thought that they weren't, like, these weren't wounds anymore, or they don't care about these issues anymore. Some of them may have even forgot about some things that they went through. But now it's like they're having to dig all of that up. I'm hearing dredge up the past and confront it once and for all. And I feel like one by one, they're confronting each of these quote unquote demons and exorcising them one by one. It's like slaying a dragon. I feel like all of these wounds, all of these unhealthy habits, all of them feel like dragons that this person has to slay. And I feel like they've been diligently slaying them one by one. I don't feel like their work ever stopped. They never stop to take a break. It's like they're working straight through with no break, no time out. It's just because they have somewhere they want to be, and that's with you. This person knows they have to mature. I feel like the maturity part is something that you may have discussed with this person. You may have told them, like, it's certain behaviors you aren't going to tolerate. Like, you're not into dating little boys or little girls. You're like, I want a grown man or a grown woman. Like, this is a problem for me. I feel like this is something that you mentioned, whether directly to them or like in some roundabout way. They knew that, you don't tolerate immaturity, and especially in a relationship. So this person knew that that's like the first thing they needed to address as far as their change is concerned, is to grow up and become more mature in order to be with you. But yeah, this person is coming for you. I feel like this is not someone that you're with yet. Or if you I feel like you may have connected with this person, but it's like you connected and you went your separate ways. Maybe because this person was, they still had unhealthy behaviors, they were still immature, and so you all separated. And it's like since you all have been apart, they've been working on themselves to get back to you. I'm hearing the song "Working My Way Back to You." I don't even know who sings that song. It's an old song though, but yeah, the message in that song is how this person feels. It's like they're working their way back to you and working in the sense of like working on transforming and being the best version of themselves for you because like you're all they want. I'm hearing you're all they need. Yeah, it's like they don't really see a future any other way if it's not with you. Like they could have everything, like everything in the world could be presented to them, but if you're not a part of that, they don't feel like they'll ever be satisfied. They feel like this would be the greatest L in history if they were to lose out on this chance with you. And this is why they're not taking any breaks and they're just working straight through in order to get to you. You are the prize, you are the goal. And it's like, that when people say, like, I feel like the richest man in the world because I have you, it's like this how this person will feel. Like, once they get you, because I do feel like they're going to come to you. They're going to make this happen. They're going to come to you in a more matured, healthy state. And I feel like you guys are going to be together. But it's like I said, they don't have you. They feel poor. But having you, even if they don't have anything else, they feel like they're the richest man or richest woman in the world to have you. So yeah, they're like, again, they're using that as like the prize. They're holding that as the prize in their head and the motivation to keep going, to keep transforming. Okay, so let's move on to those who chose notification number 2. Okay, so for those who chose notification number 2, what's going on with your person? I don't know why suddenly I just started itching. Um, I feel like that's to like a symbolic of what's going on with your person. I feel like they're itching to get to you. It's like a race. It's different than group 1 though. I feel like you and this person are at a distance. I don't feel like this is anyone that you've actually connected with yet. I feel like this is someone who has maybe been admiring you from afar, and it's like they have to close the distance between you. I don't know, I feel like you all live at a distance because I'm getting something about this person actually, like they're making plans or they're thinking about actually coming into town, like flying into where you are or driving into where you are, depending on the distance. I feel like it's more so like a flying distance, not somewhere that you can drive easily. I mean, you can, if you live within, the same countries, or like if you're out of the country and you have like, like European countries are pretty close together, it could be some kind of driving, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting more so like wherever you two live, it's at a far enough distance that they'll have to hop on the plane. It's like they're making, okay, this person is making plans to come into town to where you are to meet you. This could be a secret admirer. I know the thing is, I know you're coming to this reading about someone in particular, but this could be a whole nother person. Yeah, for some of you, it's like you have your sights focused on somebody who is not for you, and the person who is really for you, it's like you either don't know them yet, like you have no idea who this is, you've never like even noticed them or never laid eyes on them. It's like this person could have encountered you through social media. But I feel like this person is a little bit of a stalker because like they're planning to come into town, like fly into where you are. They know like where about you hang out, like maybe where you work. I feel like you post, I'm getting something like a bottle girl, or like I feel like you work a job that you have to advertise on social media, like certain nights and stuff. So I feel like working like a part of a, like you may work in a club, work in the nightlife. It could even be just like you could be a club promoter or work in promotion, for events. But I get the sense that this person keeps up with you like that. So they're able to know like where you're going to be. And I feel like there's some kind of event or something that that's coming up that you've advertised, and they know you're gonna be there. So it's like they're coming in for the event. So they're not coming in just to like be a stalker and be creepy. Like they're coming in to enjoy themselves. But while they're there, they're hoping to run into you and formally introduce themselves and hopefully get the chance to get to know you. But yeah, with this group, I feel like whoever you're coming to this reading about, that person is insignificant. I feel like that person you're inquiring about, you and them don't really have a significant connection. In fact, that person may not even have any real feelings for you at all. But there is somebody who has been watching you. And like I said, they're planning to come to where you are to get the chance to formally meet you, introduce themselves. It's like and I feel like they have in their mind like how the conversation is gonna go, like, where they're gonna take you. I feel like they've kind of been looking up spots in town of like where to take you on the first date and stuff, because it's like they're confident. That's why I was getting like the itching sensation when I started this reading. It's like they're itching. There's an event coming up. It's either, like I said, you could be a part of the promotion team, you could work at this place where this, event is about to happen, or it could even be like maybe you have nothing to do directly with this event. It could even be like maybe you advertised a friend's event and you posted about it, insinuating that you're gonna be there too. Because it's like, I just get like it's a hot ticket in town. So this could be like I don't know, like a show. I feel like it's more so like a club environment though, not like a concert. If it is a concert, it's like a concert in a club. It's somewhere that is small enough for this person to almost be guaranteed to run into you. But but yeah, they're coming. I feel like you're gonna be shocked at who this is though. I feel like you may know of them but don't know them. This person has some kind of popularity or notability. Um yeah, I get that. I don't know, I'm getting like they're riding in on their white horse. Like they're gonna be a Prince Charming, or they're gonna be someone who comes in and sweeps you off your feet. Like all the things that you were denied in previous relationships, even about the person that you're coming to this reading about, all the things that that person wasn't giving to you or they weren't acknowledging in you, this person is coming to give you all of that. It's like they're gonna take I'm hearing the "I'll erase your pain away." I forgot who sings that, but it's another old school song. But yeah, this person is going to oh gosh, what is hold on. The song is repeating in my head, and every time that happens it's because I have to I'll erase away your pain. The Whatnots. I feel like that's not what they were called. Did they change their name? Because it's kind of. Hold on. I don't know. I'm curious about something, and it's like my mind isn't going to be settled until I figure it out. Okay, that's not it. It's. Oh, it is. Oh, goodness. Which one is it? Maybe it's under. Well, I guess that is what they're called. I feel like they were called something else. But anyway, it's I'll erase your pain. I'll erase away your pain. I keep saying that wrong. By the Whatnots. Uh, it said, "Little girl, please stop your crying, cause I'll erase away your pain. You're the only girl in town who always gets pushed around. So girl, don't change. Don't let yourself go, girl. Don't change, cause I love you just the way you are." Yeah, this person just be true to only me. I'll make you as happy as a girl can be. So yeah, this person, like I said, they're coming in to like take away your pain. You could even be like, if they've been watching you on social media, you could be posting about your disappointments and love, and like they're planning to come in and change all of that. They're like, don't even worry about it. Don't sweat it. Like, I'm hearing them say like, I will make them hate on us. Like they're gonna love you in such a way that the people of your past are going to be wishing that they never mistreated you. Because I feel like the people that you were maybe chasing or like dating in the past, like, trying to connect with, trying to get them to see you, it's like they weren't seeing you properly. They didn't see the value in you. But when this person comes along and they see, especially because I feel like this person has some kind of like notoriety, they're known in some kind of way. Like I said, when this person approaches you, you're gonna be shocked at who this is. Like they could even be a celebrity. But when the people of the past see you getting loved on by this person, they're gonna wish they never mistreated you, or they're gonna wish that they had given you a chance, because they're gonna be like, they must be worth something. Like they must be amazing, and I just missed out on the chance of a lifetime if this person is dating them. And it's sad that it's going to take that for this person or these people to like see you properly. But yeah, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, you don't have to worry about like fearing for your life, because I know I'm picking up like this person is like stalking you, and they're planning to like come to where you're going to be to have a chance to meet you. But I feel like it's going to be a meet cute. It's not going to be some creepy situation. I feel like when you meet this person, they're not going to make you feel uncomfortable. I don't feel like they're untrustworthy or like, like you have to fear for your life in any kind of way. I don't feel like they're going to come out the gate immediately telling you, that that meeting you there was no coincidence, but I feel like they're eventually going to tell you, and I feel like you're going to be flattered that they went like they went that much out of the way to meet you. Yeah, but I feel like this is going to be like the wrap, like a wrap for like your dating. Like this is going to be the last person you're ever with in your lifetime, cuz like I'm just getting like books closed. Like you don't have to search anymore. You don't have to write any more chapters or write another story, because it's all written with this person. The rest of your life will be written with this person. Okay, so let's go on to those who chose notification number 3. Give me a moment to timestamp. Okay, so for those who chose notification number 3, what's going on with your person? Okay, I'm getting green light. This person, I feel like they had to go. I don't know if this is like a physical thing, like maybe somebody has been pressing them about you and saying like, I don't know, maybe somebody's been telling them like you can't like giving them guidelines, like the way they have to handle you, like you can't come in like that, the group 3 acting like that, doing that. It's like somebody could be putting this person through a test of sorts to see like if they're worthy of you. I don't know why I'm getting Rachel and Leah, when Jacob tried to marry Rachel and he went to her father and he like made him work for 7 years to be able to take her hand in marriage. And at that time, after the 7 years, he was given Leah. But then he worked another 7 years to get Rachel. So it's like he ended up getting what he wanted at the end of the day. But it's like he had to work his behind off to get it. So I don't know if somebody is like pressing them. Like there could be someone who's like really protective of you. Okay, for some of you, this could be like your brother's, like your sibling's friend. Or this could be like somebody who's connected. This person is connected to someone who loves you, if this is like an actual person, because I feel like this person has expressed their interest, maybe not to you directly, but they've let whoever this loved one is know like, hey, I'm interested in group 3, I really like to ask them out. And the only reason they came to them like that, because they know like they feel like it's appropriate, because again, this could be like your sibling's best friend or something who's trying to date you, or like your best friend or other kind of loved one. It's like it's somebody who loves you very much, and this person feels like it would have been inappropriate to go around this person to just like directly make something happen with you. It's like in a sense they feel like they needed this person's permission to go toward you because of the relationship they have with them. It's like they didn't want to be disrespectful and like step on toes or something like that. So yeah, it's like this person made their interest known to a loved one. And if it's not a physical person, the other scenario I'm picking up is that this person went to God about you. And I feel that in both cases, whether it be a physical person or God Himself, that this person went to about you and expressed their interest, they had to, it's like they were put through some sort of test. Like the person or God Himself, like made sure that this person was ready. Like they didn't want this person to come in on no BS. They're like, you can't come in. You can't come in on your usual. Like, however you handle people in your past, you can't handle group three like that. Like, I love them way too much. You got to clean this up. You got to, maybe, your loved one or, knew that your person was a player or something like that. It's like, no, you can't be on that type of time with, my loved one. Like, you got to come correct. If you're going to date them, you're going to have to date only them. You got to be serious about it, and you got to go about this in an honest way. And I'm hearing, like, with God, it's like he was telling this person, like, you got to come in honestly and make this person like an honest woman or an honest man. It's like so yeah, it's like when this person went to God or your loved one to express their interest, they were put through some sort of test. Like, they were made to get rid of all the things that could possibly hurt you. Yeah, because I'm hearing handle with care. I'm hearing Common's The Light. I feel like that song is significant to this reading. Let me look up the lyrics. I know it starts with I never knew a love. I never knew a love like this. Got to be something for me to write this. Queen, I ain't seen you in a minute. Wrote this letter and finally decided to send it. Signed, sealed, delivered for us to grow together. Okay, it's a part that I was picking up specifically. Hold on. It was a part I was hearing by handle with care. Life, heaven had I, you would be that tall ghetto, the coffee shop through you. I see it all. Let's stick to understanding. It's not that. Okay, it's another verse down here. I know it's something about handle with care. You know what else is sticking out to me? He said, truthfully, it's hard trying to practice abstinence. That jumped out at me as I was browsing these lyrics, trying to find the lyrics that was popping up in my head. This person could be working on their sexual discipline. Like, they could be, like, not sleeping with anybody just to, like, get that urge out of them. Because maybe this person used to be, like, a sex fiend or something like that. Or they used to be all over the place, like, slanging it everywhere. And that could be one of the things that, your loved one or God Himself was saying, like, no, that can't be happening with them. You're not going to hurt them like that. You're not going to hurt them, period. But especially not like that. Like, if you want to be with them, you're going to have to control yourself. So I feel like this person is learning to control themselves by being abstinent at this time before they come to you. I feel like they've been abstinent for a little minute. So it could be like some months. I don't feel like it's a little bit of time. I feel like it's somewhere between, like, I'm getting 5 months, maybe a little longer than that, but I feel like it's no less than maybe 5 months. This person hasn't done anything because it's like they've been getting that urge out of them. Oh my gosh, where's, like, handle with care? Something about glare. Oh, where is it's pissing me off. I need to find it. I'm not gonna rest until I do. Oh, there we go. It's I ain't gonna assault them because I probably did it too. Because of you, feelings I handle with care. Some niggas recognize the light, but they can't handle the glare. So yeah, that's what I was getting in my head initially when I channeled this song. It's like, it's that because of you, feelings I handle with care. This person is learning to be more mindful of how they handle people, not just with you, but it's like they're learning how to be more mindful overall. This person could have been a savage, and didn't really care, like, what they say, how they handled people. And so that could be, like, part of what they've been being advised to work on before they approached you. It's like they're being put through some kind of rigorous, like, purge of all. It's similar to group one, but different. Some of you might want to tune, like, some of you probably are coming here. You chose two options and you chose one and three, because I feel like they're a little connected, but they're connected but a little different in their expression. But yeah, this person is like they're more mindful of people's feelings and the way they handle them now, because they're practicing to be with you. And it says, I know your heart is weathered by what studs did to you. So yeah, this person knows you've been hurt. And then when he says, I ain't gonna assault them because I probably did it too, it's like they know you've been hurt, but it's like at the same time they can't be a hypocrite because they hurt people like that too. They don't intend to do it to you, but they do intend to come in and like make up for the pain that people in your past have caused you. Not just people like dating. I feel like people period have hurt you. They're aware of that. And it could be like if they're connected to a loved one of yours who's telling them like, look, you can't come in on that type of time. They that person, that loved one could have said like, look, you can't do that to them because they've gone through so much. They could have told them like a little bit of your history. So like that's what made this person say, I can't be that way. But they do recognize you as a light filled being, like somebody very special. And this is why they're putting forth this type of effort that they've never put forth with anybody before, because you're not like everybody else. So they want the opportunity to be with someone as special as you, because they see this. They feel like if they were to have this chance with you, it would last a lifetime. So yeah, I feel like where this person is overall is like I feel like in the beginning I picked up that they've been given the green light. So what I was picking up on as far as like purging all the unhealthy ways and like, getting themselves together to come to you in a different way, I feel like that's more so past energy. I feel like right now they've been given a green light to move forward toward you. So this person's coming in very, very soon. Like I said, groups one and three can be connected because it's a very similar message, but like I feel like group one is more so the past, and this group is more so like the work is complete and they can now come toward you, because again they've been doing the abstinence, they've been mindful of people's feelings, handling people better, like just being an overall better person. I feel like they've been doing this for a while already, and it's like God or your loved one, whoever it is, they've given them the green light, like okay, you've cleaned up your act, you can go toward them now. I'll allow it. Yeah. That's what. So yeah, where your person is right now, what's going on with them is they're about to come toward you, and make this happen. And I feel like they're gonna talk about like uh, all the ways that they changed, like how you woke them up to change and be a better person. And maybe initially when they saw you or came across you in whatever ways, like or met you, they thought they were going to approach you like anybody else that they would be attracted to. But like again, somebody stopped them in their tracks and was like, nah, partner, like you ain't coming in on that type of time. I know you. Like I said, this could be God himself that said like, pause, red light, you got to clean yourself up before you go approaching them in that way. So even if you met them, they probably didn't come at you in a way of like, let me get your number, let's hang out. It was probably just like a nice little introduction, but they had it in their mind that like the next time they spoke to you, that they were going to make their move. But somebody or God, like I said, stopped them in their tracks and said, because I feel like they went to this loved one or they went to God about you. That's how special you are. If they went to God about you, especially, this person is like, with your loved one, it's understandable because they're like, look, I'm best friends with your your family, you like your relative, or I'm best friends with I'm really close to your best friend or something like that, and I don't want to disrespect them by just coming at you like that. Like they decided they were going to do the right thing or what they feel is the appropriate thing and let your loved one know like, hey, I want to date group three. But if this person went to God about you, they knew from the moment they met you that how special you were. And this is why they went to God about you. Instead of being on like their usual demon time, this person was like, God, I feel something special about this person. Let me know if they're the one. They could have went to God to ask whether you were the one for them, and they got confirmation that you are. But God was like, yeah, they're the one for you, but you have to clean all this up before I can allow you to be with them, because they're very dear to my heart. Like, I feel like whoever you are, you're very dear to God's heart, and He's not gonna let anybody else hurt you. Like, you've already been hurt. He won't let any more pain come to you by way of these people that you connect with romantically. So He stopped these people, this person, in their tracks, and said, look, they're the one for you. Yes, what you felt is correct, but you got to clean your life up. When it's cleaned up, I'll give you the green light when it's time, when I feel like you're right and in a good place to pursue them. So I feel like that's where they're at right now. The green light has been given, and they're on their way to you. And I feel like God is like smiling, because as special as you are to God, I feel like this person is also special, which is why he designed you for each other. So this is a very special energy I'm picking up here. Okay? So that's about all I have for you all for this pick a card reading. I hope it was helpful. Again, shout out to my dreamer team for helping to select this topic. And if you would like to join that team to help curate the content that you see on this channel, as well as receive access to exclusive readings, including 18 plus readings, you can hit the join button beneath this video or the join link in the description box. If you would like to check out your monthly Zodiac readings, general love, finance forecast for the rest of the year, or get a personal reading with me, you can find those links below in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance, and I'll be back with my readings, lovelies. Bye.